So, the world of SEO, it's in total chaos right now. If you feel like the ground is shifting right under your feet, believe me, you are not alone. Today, we're going to break down the new playbook for how you can not just survive, but actually thrive in this new age of AI. Let's get right into it.
And get this isn't from some rookie. This quote is from a veteran SEO who's generated hundreds of millions of visitors from Google. When someone with 17 years in the trenches says they're questioning everything, you know this is a seismic shift. That right there, that captures the panic so many people are feeling.
Okay, but before we all start to panic, take a look at this number. 5 trillion. That's how many searches Google still handles every single year. That's about 100 times more conversations than ChatGPT is expected to have. So no, SEO is not dead, not even close. The game has just fundamentally changed. The opportunity is still absolutely massive. All right, so what does this new world actually look like? Well, it means that the old, predictable, almost paint-by-numbers tactics that worked for years, they're basically obsolete now. And the main culprit? You guessed it, AI.
You know, for years, this was the magic formula, right? Find a keyword, create some optimized content, go get some backlinks, and just watch the traffic pour in. The big problem? This whole process is so mechanical that AI can now do it at a ridiculous scale, flooding Google with tons of cheap, low-quality content. And, well, Google had to bring the hammer down, hard.
Okay, so the old playbook is toast. Got it. But, and this is a huge but, despite all this AI chaos, the real foundation of SEO, it's more important than it has ever been. The fundamentals have not gone anywhere.
Think of these 3 things as the bedrock of SEO, and they haven't crumbled one good. People still use keywords to find what they're looking for. Your website still needs to be technically solid so search engines can actually find and understand it. And yep, backlinks still work as a major signal of authority to Google. This foundation is solid as a rock.
So if the fundamentals are still there, but the old tactics are dead, what do we do? What's the answer? It's all about a shift in your mindset, a totally new way of approaching your content. We're moving away from chasing algorithms and turning our focus entirely to people. And this is what we're calling the user-obsessed mindset. We're done with just mechanically checking off boxes to make an algorithm happy. Now, it's about genuinely getting inside the head of the person who's searching and creating something that is truly, deeply helpful for them. I mean, think about it. Search engines don't buy your products. People do.
And this slide just nails the difference. The old question is all about mechanics. How do I rank? But the new question is about empathy. What does the searcher actually need? This one simple pivot. This is the entire game in 2025.
See, that new question, it forces you to put on your detective hat. For a search like how to start a YouTube channel, you start asking the real questions. Is this person a total beginner who knows nothing? Are they looking for camera and mic recommendations? Is their goal to make money, or is this just for fun? Answering these questions, that's how you create content that doesn't just rank, it really connects with people.
Now, being user-obsessed doesn't mean you throw AI out the window. Not at all. The problem was never the tool itself, it was how people were using it. So let's reframe AI. It's not a replacement for your brain. It's an incredibly powerful assistant.
And this right here, this is the golden rule for using AI. Look, AI is fantastic for brainstorming, for helping you write, for analyzing data, but it can't come up with a real strategy or have genuine human insight. The quality of what you get out is 100% dependent on the quality of the guidance you put in. You are the pilot, not the passenger.
Let's just paint a picture here. Imagine 2 people. You've got Newbie Joe. He doesn't know much about SEO, so he just gives AI a basic prompt and gets back, well, generic, robotic content. The AI is guiding him. But then you have expert Sam. Sam has deep SEO expertise. He does his own research and creates his own strategy, and then he guides the AI to execute his vision. The result? High-quality, strategic content that actually works. All right, so we're obsessed with our users. We're using AI like a pro. But there's one more crucial piece to this new playbook, and it's all about looking beyond just Google and building something that's truly resilient.
And why is this so important? Well, here's the harsh reality. If you are relying 100% on Google for your traffic, you're in a dangerous spot. A single algorithm update can, and often does, completely wipe out a website's traffic in an instant. The threat is real, and it's totally unpredictable. But here's the good news. The amazing news, actually. The skills you're building for Google SEO, they're not stuck in a Google silo.
understanding keyword research, figuring out search intent, link building, all of it applies to pretty much every search-driven platform out there. YouTube, Pinterest, Reddit, Quora, even eBay. If you master SEO for Google, you are way ahead of the curve everywhere else.
So, after all that, where does this leave us? In a world where AI can just churn out endless amounts of mediocre content, simply copying what's already out there is a losing strategy. The new mandate, the core philosophy for success in this new era, is really this simple. You need to be worth finding. Is what you're creating truly delivering value that no one else is? That's the only question that matters now.